Hi everyone, it's your girl Ebony, the travel contestant, aka Lady Wisdom, and we're going to talk about another topic today. We're going to talk about another topic pertaining to following your purpose that God created you on this earth to do. As you guys know, I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, and I'm a proud veteran from the Air Force. And there was so many, not that I have any bad things to say about the military. The military helped me grow up, and there was a lot of things I learned from there. But deciding to step out of the military after 11, almost 12 years of service was a hard step. There are so many uncertainties. There's so many things that people will try to say to like scare us to stay in. But we knew that my husband and I, when we decided to step out of the military, was that we had to obey our Heavenly Father and get our kids grounded in the Word. And in doing so, we decided to be obedient. And when you are in that capacity, you have to realize God has created all of us. He's our creator. And our creator wants us to create things or businesses or whatever He has given us the ability to create. And so when we are pursuing our purpose, it's like a joy that you have never imagined. It's such a peaceful thing because it's like you're exercising your mind, you're exercising everything that's in you to do your purpose. So like my little girl, I have two beautiful little ones. My oldest, she is like her father. She's an artist. She loves to cook. She loves anything artistic. And for me, I don't understand that because I'm not an artist myself, but I love watching her in her element because she figures out things. She's a out of the box thinker. And it's just so fun to watch. So when you are doing your purpose, it's like God is watching you do what He has created you to do. He gets that joy, and He's be able to show you things that you wouldn't have been able to see before because you weren't doing your purpose. My pastor, Pastor Charles Neiman, at Abundant Living, he said that there's two groups in the world: kings and priests. Priests are people who spread the gospel to everyone in the world. They're like on a broader scope. I mean, everyone is called to spread the good news. But there's also a group called kings. And those are the people who provide provision for the vision. So to help spread the word, they help give that what they need, like through tithes and offering, through provision to spread the gospel, right? And I felt, when I heard about that, I felt that that was my calling. I was called to not be in the ministry in that capacity, but to be able to provide provision in such a way. So in doing that, me and my husband decided we're going to make a stand, and we're going to come home to be at Abundant, at our church home. And we decided that we will do what God called us to do, which create businesses, which is be in our girls' lives. Because while in the military, I was deployed a lot. I was on TDYs, he was on TDYs, or we were on opposite shifts, so we had to put our kids in daycare, which nothing wrong with daycare. They actually helped a lot, but we weren't in our kids' lives in the capacity that we felt God wanted us to be. That is part of our calling, is to be there for our kids. We always tell our kids, it's God, family, and then everything else. And so in doing so, we have experienced so much joy, love, just seeing our kids just blossom because we made a decision. And it's not, don't get me wrong, making decisions like these are not easy. It's not popular. But you'll be surprised once you start that first step, it becomes easier. It's easier to ignore the barking dogs that are not doing anything with their lives, or they're doing something completely different that's not what they're supposed to do. A pastor that he was what's his name? Pastor that he died a couple years ago, but he would say the graveyard is the richest place on the earth. Is riches of unfulfilled dreams, unfulfilled potential of people not doing what they need to. We each have a calling on this earth, not just for ourselves, but to better the earth, to touch somebody's life, make it better. There's a need that needs to be fulfilled by you and only you, because God created you to do that. Like, there's artists, like I said, there's artists in my family, whether it's actually drawing. My youngest, she's a little singer. There's just so much things in this world that we each can do. We have our strengths, we have our gifts. And are we going to be good stewards over it and give it to the world, to cultivate it so that it can touch people's lives? And in doing so, God will enrich us. But are we going to do that? Or are we going to be scared and be part of everyone else, be part of the crowd, and just be bland and not do anything and waste time? Because at the end of the day, life is short. If you don't do your purpose, what are you doing on this earth? What are you focusing on? That's what I have for today. I know it's kind of deep. I hope you think about it. God has created you for a great purpose. And He has created all of us to do amazing things. And once we put Him first and pursue that, you'll be surprised how many opportunities open up. Oh, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for that thought.